Welcome back to another episode of the West 17 Sports TV Chit Chat. So in case you missed the first episode, this is a series that we're doing where we sit down with members of the student body, kind of just ask them, what's going on, have they been quarantine, as well as some sports. If you want to be on the next edition of Chit Chat, DM us at West 17 Sports TV. It'll pop up somewhere here, hopefully, if I did the editing right. And then, so let's get into it.
All right, today we have Nicole Crivelli, rising senior. How are you doing, Nicole?
I'm awesome. Hey guys, great to be here.
How's your quarantine been?
It's been great. Pretty long. Don't know if we'll be returning to West 17th actually, but
is it
see.
Is it August yet, guys?
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm leaving
March 200th.
Really have no idea. I think we've been in March for the past 6 months. But anyways.
Yeah.
All right, so I put up a poll today on my Instagram, and the results are, so it was, do Tower kids want to go back to in-person school? And surprisingly, 55% of the kids wanted to go back, and 45% of the kids didn't want to go back. And among those 55 was actually Nicole. So I was wondering, do you really want to go back?
It's been a long, it's been a great summer.
Go back too.
Yeah, Richard, we want to go back.
So I'm anti.
You don't want to go back? You don't want to go back?
I don't want to go back. Not only for my grades, because they have actually seen a very significant jump during the online school. But also, it's just going to be so weird. Like, how are you going to sit 6 feet apart in a classroom?
No, that'd be so.
Everything I do is just talking in class.
That's gonna be. Bro, that's so much like. There's so much like. I don't know. It's gonna be funny. But
especially the no phones, still, and we won't be able to sign out.
Oh
no lounges.
I'm not saying that.
I doubt there's gonna be lunch.
I'm not saying that I'm gonna cheat on tests, but how our teachers are gonna be sprinting around, doing jogs around the classroom to get to everybody.
If you have Mr. Rapp's class, then you're chilling. Honestly,
what in the world? What are they gonna do? Anyways,
I was honestly surprised because, all right, for starters, it's pretty high risk because it's kids. I mean, you can't really control most of them. I already know 5 kids off the top of my head who will probably not obey whatever the mask rule or the 6 feet apart rule. There's no lounges. That's half of school. That's the whole fun part of school.
How are we gonna eat lunch?
There's no lunch. Yeah. I don't know.
I think we have to be 6 feet apart eating lunch.
Do we have to pack
at designated tables?
We don't have enough space for a lunch line. You guys know the lunch line at Tower? That thing gets crazy.
Ooh, that was brutal. We do have the new the expansion.
Have they already built that?
Oh yeah. I went by the other day. There was no construction, but I don't know if it's fully built. Because
maybe that'll be our senior privilege. No.
I still don't think that can fit everybody. That's I don't know. That's I can fit maybe 20 people 6 feet apart.
We don't even get the senior lounge. That's the biggest senior privilege there is.
Oh, we don't get.
That's the whole point.
I know. The foosball table.
They should let us just go home during study halls or something.
I mean, we can
just
sign
out. Sign out.
Wait, we can't sign out?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then it's
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that. Anyways,
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I still want to go back, just for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Have a routine. Online school was fun, and my grades were awesome, but I don't know. I don't know if I can be home any longer.
I mean, I agree with you with the routine part. Half the time I just woke up and then in my bed, I would literally just attend class and then go back to bed during that whatever break we had. But I personally like it better that way than to have to get up in the morning and then go to school. But I mean, I don't know. It's just not gonna work out. I don't think someone's gonna get it. People have already gone to beaches. I know Emmett's already there. That's why he couldn't be on the podcast. Sanjay's already there as well. I know Ryan Tadashore went the other day. So there's no way that these kids didn't get it. And also the teachers, Mr. Smith. I'm not trying to infect Mr. Smith by any means.
I know.
He's a legend, all right?
I saw this somewhere, but imagine if one of our teachers died, or imagine how
terrible.
Hopefully not.
I know, crazy. Imagine how imagine if one of the students died. That's absurd. I don't know, just That's crazy. It's crazy how that's actually a possibility.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
possibility. And then there was like that email that went around. I forget where it was, but there's like a tweet about an email saying like teachers are like frontline workers now and they have to sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's not a sacrifice that you're signing up to do when you become a teacher. Like you're not sacrificing your
Yeah.
life. And also the kids, like the kids probably come home to grandparents. I know CJ Buchanan lives with his grandparents. Like
Yeah.
that's
It's
infection right
extremely,
there.
it's extremely unsafe. Like people have like school already. I don't know how. Like I don't know why they have
Oh
school.
yeah, Georgia.
Like apparently
really?
it's like Georgia. Yeah, I've seen like TikTok, but they have school and it's like insane. Like nobody like cares and like everyone's gonna die. But no, like
Yeah.
they're all just gonna like it's
Oh.
just not good. Just like everyone's
And
stupid.
then, yeah, then with online, it's like with the online school, then like the parents have to teach like some of the younger kids, and that's so sad.
Yeah, I
Like they
agree.
have their whole
Really, education just gonna be like 3 years behind for the next
Yeah.
like, 10 years.
Yeah, I do agree about the younger kids. Like I didn't really think about that, but also if you bring the younger kids to school, there's no way they're sitting down and stuff.
Yeah, well,
and like
Or,
not
like,
touching everything.
they
Yeah.
also don't know the rules. Also, younger kids like they probably like they're one of the people that like can't get coded more. So it's like I don't know.
Well, they don't like die from it or anything, but they can be like able to
Carriers.
give it off to other people.
Their immune systems are definitely not as strong. I feel they're definitely not as strong as like older people though. I feel like even if they're still like maybe like first, second grade.
Mhm.
Maybe
Like, what do you guys think is gonna happen with like sports? Because that's such a funny topic for me.
sports is already canceled. Well, for
Yeah.
high
Should I
school
read
sports.
out the?
They're literally they're just like saying everything except that sports are gonna be canceled. Like what? There's gonna be
What?
like
They literally came out today saying that sports are canceled for the fall
oh
season.
wasn't it
Did we
wasn't
read
it like
out the whole thing?
hold up I read no I only read the part where
It's
it's like
really intense.
it's just like congested or whatever the heck. Like they're gonna like compress shit.
Condensed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's condensed.
Okay.
Good. My bad.
Okay. Warden.
It's like they're condensed. They're like it's like gonna be go winter season and then like 2 months of fall season and then the spring season. Okay, I know for a fact that wrestling's not coming back. There's
No.
Yeah, there's
No.
no way. Apparently, they only did this because of football and wrestling.
like, are you kidding? Like,
Really?
I don't. There's no way. Like, if there's one case in Delaware,
That is gross.
if one case in Delaware, like, it's just not gonna be good. Like, just imagine that
That's just a lot going on.
you're literally like on top of each other. There's no way that like
I think-
100% transmission.
Yeah.
No, wrestling's not coming back. I doubt football is going to come back either.
I
Because
mean,
I mean, when you
football-
tackle
I mean,
someone, it's
that's
pretty
a
much the same
little-
thing.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better, but like it's still like really bad.
Yeah.
That makes me sad though. I like.
I mean,
That's
even
pathetic.
basketball for that matter. Like you're posting up people, it's probably transmitted right
In
there.
a gym.
The only sport that we're gonna have this year is like squash and golf.
Track.
Track.
Yeah.
Cross country. You guys like sweat all over each other. I feel like.
Definitely not cross. Like the starting line in cross
like,
country is
spin.
so crowded.
Yeah.
You guys are just next to each other. You guys literally just like run right next
We
to each other.
We
literally
can play
trample each
singles
other.
tennis. We can play singles tennis.
Yeah.
Let's just make one everything like single player mode. You know, like like I don't know how this.
Lacrosse games are just 1v1s.
Yeah. Wait,
Just
not
a
even like
shootout.
just do like a you versus a goalie and whoever gets in most goals wins the match.
Just penalty kick the entire time.
Yeah. For like soccer too.
I mean, I think this is better than another season like canceled because I know it's like postponed, delayed, but getting my spring season.
I would honestly rather this entire year just like get messed up than like when we apply to college and we're in college that gets I don't
No.
All right, I agree with that.
like this COVID better be gone by next summer. I swear they better be gone. Like
I know.
completely gone.
Like having to live in a single or
I feel so
like
bad
not
for this.
even being allowed to go to school.
That's literally like the
freshman year.
entire year's experience just gone.
People are taking gap years now.
Yeah,
I know, like Chow was thinking about doing it, but I don't know if we did.
yeah. I don't know. Like,
It's low-key clutch for us. I feel like we'll get in easy.
I don't know,
It's
you kinda-
like applying to colleges.
it sucks for the class of below us though. Like, it's so bad for them. Like, so
Oh,
many
yeah.
people because they're getting gap years. Like, they're gonna have such a rough time.
Well, if they take gap years, wouldn't it affect us?
What? I
Well,
don't think so, because
Because they're
our
admitted,
class.
but then they take a
No,
gap
no,
year.
they're with They're with. Oh, how? What the fuck?
It would most definitely affect us because
Oh,
they're already admitted, and then they take a gap year, so they're going to be in our year. But if they're in our year, then their slots already filled up,
you might be right. This might
yeah.
affect
Right now,
us.
I'm
so it's going to
realizing
affect
this.
us.
But
The only thing that
also,
helps us is the fact that like everywhere is test optional now.
Okay,
That's the only thing that helps
and like,
me.
I don't think that helps us. I don't think.
Okay,
Like,
well,
and a lot of people are getting off the wait list
yeah. Because like
because they have
international
like
kids
more room.
yeah.
Yeah,
and that colleges. I just wanted to.
pretty clutch.
It's like a trade-off, I guess. I mean, like for the class above us, so
I mean,
the
yeah. They
people who
get
just
in, but
graduated
then like they have to like go through the
go
whole.
online. So it's like,
Corona thing.
would you rather get into like a college and then 3 years are going to be hype, but then that 1 year you gotta. What if you just get in because of the wait list and then you take a gap year? That might be the look.
Would you guys take gap years to like just
No,
like mess around, like just not do anything for a year?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Like I can feel that I've gotten stupider over this break. There's no way I could take
Yeah.
a full year.
I've like the more I just like lay around and do nothing, like
I'd
yeah,
have to do
read
something.
stuff,
Like,
maybe if I take a gap year, I'd have to like travel abroad or something like that. I'd like go to.
yeah.
Or like an internship or something that's like will keep me active, or else like I'll literally
I
just
mean,
be
yeah,
sitting
if you're
watching
like
TV.
I'm just gonna like not do anything and just get fatter and like get dumber. And
I know. Like from
just
now
sit
until
around.
December, December 14th, when we actually have sports again, it's gonna be
Oh my
crazy.
God. Is preseason's definitely canceled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely canceled. All right. Oh God, that's so annoying. Wait, what about? Okay. Guess I won't do my summer work then.
Yeah.
And
And we're going back later.
We are?
We're going back on the 8th, which is like kind of crazy.
August 8th, December 8th,
This September.
September.
December.
It's like it's the quarantine.
You can't take a gap year, Richard.
It's
You
the
can't do it.
quarantine. It's the
Not
quarantine.
yet, not yet.
I forgot where the months were. Anyways,
Is September is not that much later. It's like 4 days.
Yeah, but I
Right?
feel like that's.
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't help us because it's not like we're doing anything.
I mean, I guess it does for like summer reading because usually like I cram it in like
Yeah.
September. When
Yeah.
September hits, it's like okay, I gotta do summer reading now. But now at least I have 8 days to do it
Yeah.
instead of 4. So
Alright. If we have online school, like my grades better be like pristine. Like there has to be like some
Honestly.
good. There has to be some good that comes out of it.
my fear
Yeah.
is that they'll like figure it out because like last year
It was
last
all
year was, like, oh my
impromptu.
Yeah,
god.
like it's just upward trends for everybody, just like mysteriously.
I know. And my computer like doesn't work anymore, so
What happened?
this is gonna be. It's just like the sound doesn't work. I have to use
Yeah.
headphones,
It actually.
and when they do.
Yeah, my computer's gotten really old too. It's like barely.
And
mine just
remember,
randomly pauses.
So with the storm the other day, like a lot of people lost power. And remember when that happened during online school, and
Yeah,
many people just didn't go to school.
That'd be
I
like
remember that. I actually have a story. So I was in, so I had a test later that day, a math test that I did not study for. So in the middle of, I just like
Wait for that?
froze. I literally just froze. And then so I started asking a question and then I froze like mid sentence and then I just pressed like leave class and he bought the entire thing. Like Gabe
How did
Santos
you
and Brian
freeze?
Dash over there. I was just like,
Archit, we're gonna have to cut this out, dude. This is gonna have to get cut out.
I look frozen in that.
You should
There's
just
like
bleep out. Just bleep things out.
I'll bleep out this class I was in, but
You could say bleep.
bleep.
Yeah, because like colleges, we're saying this is your
facts.
Oh
this
yeah,
is your
and,
big thing. This is your
and
big
Richard's
thing.
cheating comment.
Oh yeah, that needs to go. That needs to go.
Just
Harvard can't do
discretion
that.
advised. It was I completely made up the class afterwards. I went back. It was actually I left class to study for another test. So I mean, at that point, it's like
How did
Yeah,
you
like-
freeze?
I
What
literally
was
just
your
mid
face?
sentence.
Did
It
you
was
have
like,
funny? Were you frozen? Did you have a funny face?
yeah, I was just like
Classic. You should have just like
it
not
looked
even.
frozen.
You should even not even told him, and then he just wouldn't have noticed, and then you could have like I don't know done your.
I mean, he noticed I left.
Anyways, oh my god.
I mean, I emailed him later. I was like, "Oh, sorry, senor, my computer froze." He was like, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Lo siento, lo
I see
siento."
the best. Lo siento.
Ooh,
Guys,
hmm?
do you want to see the Tower Hill merch I got?
Ooh,
We might have to
merch.
bleep this out if we're not allowed to talk about our school.
But that's so cool. Is that from her
Hey.
sport? They like that a jersey
It
or
just
whatever?
yeah,
That
it's
looks
just
like
a
a
big
jersey.
jersey.
The hell, like other.
West 17th,
Hey.
always repping.
Yo, West 17 merch. If you want it, leave it in the comments. You know, DM us at West 17th at West 17th.
Yeah,
It'll
we'll
pop
get
up
that.
again.
We'll get
We
that
got
We
you.
want the
We'll get
merch.
that customing going. Tell us if
Yeah,
you guys want jackets,
the short
hoodies.
sleeve hoodies.
Well,
Ping
you can
pong club.
only get it here. What else? Like
No resellers.
we'll go crew necks, visors, ties. We'll sell ties too.
Yeah, look professional. Rep the West 17th.
Of course, like
Masks.
wear to your college
Masks.
masks.
That's the look.
Wear to your college interview. You want to impress them?
I think I did something.
Definitely. Let's see. Anything else, Archie?
All right. I mean, on the topic of sports, we gotta ask
Oh yeah. Of course.
the ever so famous Nicole here is a Steelers fan.
Thank you.
You know, Steelers have been through a lot these past few years, but you know, we gotta
A
ask.
lot.
You gotta ask. What do you think about Antonio Brown? You know, just your opinion.
I
just
mean,
go straight out,
it's
unedited
really
You
opinion.
love him. You love him. He's just so.
I used
You're
to-
diehard. You're diehard fan.
I loved him so much. I have a jersey. I spent the money on a jersey. I love him so much. I'm holding it. I don't know if you. I love
Right
it.
there.
And then right here, 84. Love him so much. I was all about AB, and then it happened. Then it all went downhill.
He just unironically does like win crazy.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what happened. Wait, how did he get traded to the Raiders?
Okay.
He's on the Raiders, right? What in the world?
No, he was.
Yeah.
And then like during preseason, he hurt his foot.
Yeah, he like froze his foot or something, frostbite.
Yeah.
He was in the world.
And then that was crazy. And then
He's such a fun.
ended up with Belichick. Belichick. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Really upsetting. That was when I really disowned him.
Honestly.
You didn't burn the jersey though. You're a
I can't
loyal
burn
fan.
it.
You're a loyal fan.
I have to donate it to someone because I feel like
Definitely.
someone wants a jersey.
At this point, you'd probably have to pay them to take it. Like,
Of course.
I mean, it's Antonio Brown.
I think you might be right about that. And then, I mean, now he's just cut his ties with everyone. So maybe not everyone though.
As of right now, I
Archit?
mean, the Ravens and the Seahawks both want him. Lamar Jackson actually like really wants him, and that kind of makes sense since the Ravens.
Interesting.
Of
Of
don't
course he
really
does
have.
because he's kind of the
They
goat.
need.
I
They
mean,
need The Ravens have They have Hollywood Brown right now. They
yeah,
have,
John Brown.
No. Wait. Do they? No. It's like Marquise Brown, right? Or only do they have John Brown too? Fantasy.
I mean, AB was in the spotlight the other day though, getting suspended by the NFL.
He like
Games.
Crazy.
I swear he does it on purpose because he like likes the attention.
Yeah, he gets in a lot of trouble. You know.
I thought he was like oh, I'm a changed man now, and then
He's
Yeah.
like
he just gets
he's going-
suspended.
Didn't he say he retired?
Yeah, he got suspended after retiring.
He's retired 3 times
Yeah.
already.
He
He's
has
like-
NFL
retired
just
a lot.
doesn't trust him at this point.
I mean, I honestly respect the hustle.
He's going through something right now where like wants attention maybe. I don't know. It's like
He just goes through these phases. Like one day he wakes up and he's just like, I got to do something today, and
Right,
the next day he's like, all right, you know what? Maybe I should take like the NFL seriously.
quarantine literally just has him bored. Like
I know. I
Like,
know.
football's probably been his entire life, and now he's just like messing around. Doesn't know what to do.
The whole Raiders issue was like exactly a year ago, though. It was last
crazy.
August. And, I mean,
How are you in a whirlpool for so long without realizing like your skin is peeling off? Like how do you just let that happen?
I don't know, man.
Like that cannot be like. He just like feels the pain and then he just like ignore it.
Oh shoot! I was sat in there for too long. My bad.
He's like, oh no, my foot, half of my foot is gone. Oops.
Whoops.
My bad.
I just hate it when that happens.
This is
So
like,
annoying.
shoot, like I just got it fixed too. Oh no. Anyways. Okay, well.
I replaced my love for
Oh yeah, who's your
with Juju. I love
Juju?
Juju.
Juju?
Juju
Oh,
Smith-Schuster.
my favorite my
I'm a
favorite
little
Steeler,
nervous.
my favorite Steelers fits I forgot his name. Oh no.
Micah.
Yeah, he's the best.
Fitzpatrick?
Of course.
I'm a little nervous to get a Juju jersey because I think that might be bad Juju. Get it? Okay. Yeah.
I
But
got
I
that.
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think he's a real deal.
Okay,
They also got James Conner, which is
Yeah.
a pleasant surprise, honestly.
Love.
It's
He's a
the
survivor.
offensive
Cancer
line.
survivor.
I say it's the offensive line.
I mean,
My opinion.
I think Big
when
Ben's
do you guys
coming back
think?
this year too.
Yeah. When do you think Big Ben's gonna retire?
Retire? I give him
I don't know.
3.
How old?
Because-
How old is he?
3.
Between last year's injury.
He's not going to come back 100%.
I mean, like, if you're like over 30 and you get an injury that, like, you're like done. You're like, you can't. You're like, just some lasting damage there.
It's
Yeah.
tough. I mean,
Did they draft a quarterback? Did they?
the Eagles did for
Well,
no
they have
apparent reason.
Mason. They have Mason, then Duck.
Mason has like brain
Oh.
damage right now.
Yeah, that was.
I know. We don't really have a good. Yeah.
I mean, that's the same situation with the Eagles because Carson Wentz is mid.
I mean, Carson Wentz is a little bit younger. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
he's still
He just
entering his
might.
prime.
I know, but like he's like.
But he might
I
get
don't know.
injured.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
that.
I will say
One
he's
would
injury
say
prone.
he's prone.
He is
Yeah.
injury prone.
Yeah, Miles Sanders is gonna be insane this year. I'm calling it now. Actually, why am I saying that? Like the NFL's not gonna get canceled.
Not going to come back.
Wait, do you guys think NFL's gonna come back?
If they come back, they're going to get canceled.
They have to. I think
has
they
to be
like
some
have to.
type of has to be something like touch football, something like that.
They're not. If they don't do a bubble,
think-
they're not going to come back. And I don't know where they can do a
should
bubble.
do a bubble.
They should do a bubble. I don't know if they can though.
I kind of love the bubble. It
Honestly.
looks like so much
It's a
fun.
cool idea.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't actually watched the game. How are they like keeping people like safe? Or are they just like they just don't care? It's like for the players.
I mean, it's an entire bubble, so no one's like they're not in contact with any
No
people.
yeah.
They test every day.
But the like the seats are still 6 feet apart. Isn't that hilarious? Like, why do you need that?
You guys see like the virtual
Virtual fans, yeah.
virtual fan.
I wanted to sign up to be one,
I wanna
except
be
I'm
one
like
too.
not even a big fan.
Like I just do it just for like no reason. I'll sign up for like the Grizzlies or something.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'd find myself on TV.
You literally you just see
I could
yourself-
wear my AB jersey, and I'd get like.
You can like you can do something like do something clever with your AB jersey and then it'll show up on ESPN.
Wear clown hair.
Yeah.
Yes. You do
Watch,
that,
like-
you're gonna be on like House of
my
Highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, literally, they're like, bro, how's it-
guys,
they're
what's
like-
I'll find a great game.
The sports channels are desperate right now. They'll take anything they can
Honestly.
get.
Yeah, I know.
Take anything they can get. What is it
I'll be on Bleacher Report, honestly.
it's like,
They'll love me.
they're literally like it's a drought right
They're
now.
fake.
Let me see the last couple of posts. For a time they were like solid for like 2 months, where they just like reposted like old games or something.
I stopped following when they put this post of like 4 Indian kids and they were like pretending to be NBA All-Stars, but then they all just missed layups on like 5-inch hoop or like 5-foot hoops. And at that point I was like, nah, like this has just gone downhill too long.
The comments destroying them.
You did not need to post that.
Like there's so much better.
Are you really that desperate?
Archie,
Honestly.
you should have been there.
I could have been
I bet you wouldn't have missed those layups. I bet you
I would
wouldn't
not
have
have
missed
missed
those
those layups.
layups.
I would have dunked
Like,
it if I was
you
there.
wouldn't have missed those layups. They actually drafted you, but you declined. Remember that?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
They
I gotta
asked-
follow with the West
quarantined.
17.
Yeah, you said that it'd be better if I didn't show up just for the other team.
Should we get West 17th jerseys? Should that be our merch?
Archit, what are
I think yes.
what
I
are
think
our
yes.
what are our
Comment
colors?
yes,
Archit?
Nicole.
Our colors are green, white.
Green, white.
As of
The
right
Chit
now,
Chat
yeah.
logo is white and black.
White and black, yeah. If you guys want to make a new Chit Chat logo, we're open to suggestions, by the way,
Yeah.
in case you're
To
wondering.
all 400 of our
Chit Chat.
Instagram
Exactly.
followers. All
Yo,
400.
everyone follow our Instagram. There's literally no reason not to.
Yeah, like we're so popular. 400. We got them through completely legit means, and we didn't do any scheming to get so many followers.
Hey, I'll be reposting this on my Insta story. I gotta support Chit Chat.
Yes, sir.
All
right. So, I mean, we're running out of time, it looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you actually made it to the end of the video, we're going to be doing many more Chit Chats. If you want to be on it, DM at West17 Sports TV, or actually email West17 Sports TV if you really want to be on it. We have that email channel, West17 Sports TV, so why not just email it?
Stay tuned, and we'll have a giveaway soon. We might have a giveaway with new West 17th merch.
Yeah, West 17th merch. It's the new thing, better watch out.
Stay tuned.
And we're looking to partner with other podcasts. We actually have podcasts who started because of us. It's really inspirational from our part. The Process podcast, you guys may have heard of it. Ben actually approached me earlier this year, and he wanted to be on West 17th. Unfortunately, we didn't really have a slot right then.
Yeah,
but, he went out and he made his podcast, and, we're very proud of him, looking to partner with him in the future, talk more about Sixers basketball. But, stay safe. Let us know if you guys want to go back to school or not in the comments, because that's where this all started. And, thank you guys. And see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
See ya.